AI might be too much of a schmoozer, to be honest. A concern I have is that with everybody having an AI coach, that we're just going to have a magnified problem of what we already see with the algorithm bias. So I'm Dr. Anna Kalschmidt. I'm an industrial organizational psychologist, and I research the unwritten rules of work for people from working class backgrounds, along with intersections of neurodivergence, race, and gender. And in this video, I talked about how AI has been used to replace some CEO, or one specifically. And the AI does the task, not inherently all the office politics stuff that maybe got that person promoted. So it outperformed a lot of CEOs. While AI may not know your office culture and your office politics, though arguably it can be trained on a lot of organizational data if organizations let it, the AI bot you use is going to know more about you when you're talking to it. It is trying to tell you what you want to hear. That's why it hallucinates. If you ask it something and it doesn't know, it will give you a fake answer unless you tell it not to. And even then, you should fact check it. And so, what I fear is that a lot of people are replacing their business coaches with AI coaches. And the idea being, oh, look, it has all of these other people's, all the great minds of the world combined and it's pulling from many diverse samples. Maybe if it was trained on diverse samples, we don't know that usually when we're using the bots. But is it going to have tough conversations with you? Or is it just going to be like, yes, Mark, you totally have masculine energy? I've made videos like months ago about it's very apparent that the algorithms are so good that people are not used to seeing anything that isn't directly about them. And that's not good for us as individuals or collectively as a society. And while I'm not anti AI and I use it and I think it's great for brainstorming, I think we still need people who will tell us what's hard to hear, like not just professionally as coaches, like interpersonally. I was at a conference recently where somebody talked about that it was positive experience for her using AI kind of as a therapist because it helped her process like trauma. And somebody brought up that the trauma can make them feel shameful. And they were like, oh, don't worry, ChatGPT will have you feeling getting rid of the shame. And I kept my mouth shut because I don't want to step on anybody's trauma and that is their experience. But I did wonder, is this a good thing or is this a bad thing? Because of course we don't want people traumatized and feeling shameful. But what if you're put in a situation where you need some negative feedback? Or what if, because it does comfort you, which you should get, don't get me wrong, what if you never see the other perspective so you're not prepared for how the other parties at work might react? Food for thought.